Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. The short hands, it's Carney. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the single back takes the handoff. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's Gay. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking to pass. It's Gay. Moves out of the pocket. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Rainbow Warriors will have 1st and 10 here. Hand off to the single back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone. Handoff heading left. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gives it to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Ball handed off. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Moffitt. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Gay. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone now. Design quarterback run. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Now from the pistol formation. They'll hand it off. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Hilltoppers will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Chris, I'll be honest with you. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
The Hilltoppers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Testing the right side here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On On the ground, it's Lawrence. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. They'll try the ground game here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
4th down. The offense will go for it. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Oh, he's bringing it back. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Gay. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Same tailback, another carry. And is brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry up. Hand off to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hilltoppers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. He keeps it on the design run. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Third down play for this offense. He escapes the pocket. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's a bunch formation. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Kearney. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Hilltoppers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for a gap. It's Lawrence. Not much on that play. Brought down short. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Looking for 6. And they will score. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Rainbow's offense back on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Scanning the field. It's Gay. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Here's the second down play. Single back, takes the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's going for a big play downfield. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Drive here set up at the 30. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So that big play is spoiled by the illegal forward pass penalty. And the Hilltoppers bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for some space. It's Moffitt. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Back to throw. It's Gay. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
They'll run it to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Gay. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Chewing clock with the running game. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Moffitt. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Hilltoppers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10, touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that 2nd-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Mistake by the kicker. And the offense will set up now at the 40.
On the ready.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a late, deep throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Hawaii. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches, run out the clock, and let the party begin. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run up the middle. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how